Pokemon. Hey, what's good, Rotten, and welcome. I almost said welcome back, like I'm starting something over. Welcome to Pokemon. As you can see, this is not a version you've seen before. It's not an official version, as they say. So, real quick, I'll try and keep it short. I know I tend to ramble, but first of all, it's been exactly 10 years since I did my monotype bug run on Pokemon Emerald, which is still one of my most viewed series on the channel, but also was still one of my favorite playthroughs I've ever done. I have very fond memories at the time that I did that, because that was also when that was my first actual playthrough, challenge, etc. My first non-fighting gameplay I put on the channel, non-artwork game, or non-artwork video I put on the channel. Non-artwork game. I can talk well, I swear. Anyway, point being, it kind of hit me the other day, with as long as I've been on YouTube, 'cause I've been on YouTube longer than 10 years. I just kind of been in my own little space and doing my own thing. But it kind of got me nostalgic, and I was watching through that. I'm like, I really want to play Pokemon again. I really want to go through a Pokemon game, but I want to do something different than what I've normally done. The last full game I went through that's new was, let me press start on this and repeat again. The last full game I did was Sword and Shield. When I went through Sword, and I didn't go through Shield. I was starting to, and I kind of just got sidetracked with things, and life happened, so I didn't come back and finish my Shield run. But that's okay. I have a habit lately of just not being able to commit to any long-term runs. And I think I know why. I haven't been having as much fun doing long-term runs, so doing short videos or the one-credit plays and stuff like that has been more entertaining for me. But there's always been a couple of things I want to do. I'm still trying to figure out the Final Fantasy VI situation and how I want to approach that. But this is kind of a dry run of that, because the other thing I've been wanting to do is go back and play an old school Pokemon game. But I've beaten all of them millions of times, so it left me kind of a weird spot. One thing I've avoided all this time is doing any kind of ROM hacks. Not because I think they're bad. I actually love modding. I love the ROM hack community. I watch all the stuff from afar. I've just never invested in doing it myself. And I think because I just always prefer the original experience. And there were some that kind of turned me off. That I saw. Some of them get to really edgy territory. I'm like, that's not really my thing. So I kind of stayed away from it. But recently I've been having a hankering to really try one of these ROM hacks and just see, really dip my foot all the way in and not just dip my toes in. Just really put the whole leg in the water and to see if the sharks eat me. Real talk. I just really was interested in playing an old school Pokemon game, but I didn't want to play something I played a million times already. And Fire Red's one of the few games I haven't gone back to a lot, because I didn't really. Fire Red's kind of stale to me. I started a Fire Red playthrough on this channel. It's one of the first playthroughs I ended up killing because I just didn't enjoy it. It was too boring. So I really was like, let me just try this out. Let me see how this goes. And that's where I'm at with this. I'm going to try out Pokemon Gaia. There was another one to try that was an Emerald ROM hack, but it did not work no matter what I did. And so I was disappointed with that, but you know what? I'm going to try this one out because I really want to make sure, first of all, that I know how to do this properly, because Final Fantasy VI, we'll do later. I'm not going to talk much about that, but I'm going to try to do it eventually in the future. But I want to try this out and see how it goes. Now, also, I was playing Earthbound as well, and I was playing Earthbound Vanilla. No hacking involved. But for me, I kind of got to a point in Earthbound where I just was like, yeah, I'm not feeling this either. So maybe I'll come back to Earthbound someday, but if I'm going to start a new series or start a long-term series to finish up, I'm going to do this because I think I can do this pretty short, maybe within a month or two, and then I'll jump on to the next one, which will most likely be Final Fantasy VI. So that's kind of the lay of the land. I'm really looking forward to playing this. I have test played it, so I know at the very beginning of the game I know how that goes. I haven't got much further than that, so we'll see whatever happens after that point. And yeah, I'm just going to just have fun with this. I've been kind of prodding along, doing a lot of long videos and stuff like that, playing a lot of Lethal Company, and obviously a lot of Monster on the channel. So I'm really trying to get back into other stuff, and it's gonna be fun to do. Hopefully you enjoy it. If not, that's fine, it's understandable. But I really just want to do stuff I have fun with, and that's all I ever try to do on the channel when I get a chance to. I wish I could upload more consistently, but that's just not in the cards right now, so I do when I can. And hopefully those times are fun for you, as they are for me. Like this is. Hello there. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. The name's Redwood. I'm a Pokemon professor and study our fascinating world and creatures that inhabit it. I'm also an archaeologist. Unraveling the past is my passion. This creature is Kabuto, a Pokemon. Pokemon are our friends, pets, work partners. With today's technology, we can revive Kabuto from mere fossils. Indeed, the tenacity of life is something to behold. Also, from what I've played so far, this is actually decently, like, pretty well written too. So, I'm liking where it's at. Like a lot of decisions they made so far. Like I said, I barely got into the game, so I can't say that for the whole thing. But I do like it a lot, and so I'm like looking forward to going more through this. Of course, I play as a girl as always. It's just what I do. I see. Your name is. What we are doing. This seems to be the fossil professor, so I'm down with that. So we'll go ahead and name her Amber. You know, because like Amber, fossils, dinosaur, DNA. That thing. Anyway, yes. Wonderful, Amber. Now this is a venture of yours. Will surely be one for the history books. Make it count. Yeah. All right. So if I'm correct, I need to grab this. Yep. Like I said, the first music of the game I have down, so we're gonna do that, and I'm not gonna make it a mystery here. Let's grab a potion. Potion. Is this a Nintendo or Super Nintendo? Let's find out. It's an NES. It's a NES. It's not a SNES. Oh, hi, Amber. There we go. This letter in the mail. It was addressed to you. Here, read it. You recently withdrew a book from the Solanto library. Please bring it with you to the Reliquia. Reliquia? That's a word. Wow. Reliquia ruins totem poles. I will wait for you there. Thanks for cooperating. So they want you to meet Reliquia Rumors, right? And they mentioned that book you got from the library? How strange. I suppose you shouldn't keep them waiting, though. That does not seem like something a mom would say, but sure. Here's the running shoes I bought for you. You're not using them, right? I like that they give you the running shoes immediately. I can't remember if that was like, I'm pretty sure it was not how it was in Fire Red, but I might be wrong. And from what I saw when I tested this out, you can actually run indoors, which, yay, I don't know why that was ever a limitation on the old games. It's so weird. Alright. So I'm not going to delay on this part because I just want to get through it. We're going to go right down here and go to business because the rules are down here. And it has, this already like wins points for me by having this music included. Bada boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom. I love the Mount Pyre like lower theme. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. I never really talk about. It's so Mount Pyre's music in general is just so great. Oh, I love Emerald so much. Anyway, took your time. These totem poles are fascinating, are they not? For years they have stood here and nobody truly knows what for. They were said to be constructed by the elders of Orbitus. Enough about that though. I called you here because of the book in your possession. It doesn't belong to the library. It's actually a family heirloom. Try that again. It's actually a family heirloom of mine. Sorry, I let this track. Oh man, I feel so good playing this. Library stole it from me. As you can understand, it means a lot to me and I need it back. Would you be so kind? Yeah, here. I don't want it. It's dusty. It's very noble of you. Hand it over to the lady. Okay, lady. You have helped me greatly. Be sure to scold that librarian when I see him next. Farewell, child. That is definitely not the villain of the game. I could sit here and listen to that music all day. I really could. I sincerely could just sit there to listen to that track. Mom! You that lady? She took your book? That's strange. Anyway, could have just been attacked by wild Pokemoners now. So irresponsible of me, wasn't it? Wow, she recognized it. I've got good news! A Pokemon professor is living in the giving out Pokemon. It's living out the Pokemon. He's living out the Pokemon, y'all. Giving out Pokemon in the library. You should go and check it out. It's about time you got your own Pokemon. If you've seen me play through any game at any length, you know that I flub words a lot. And it sucks because you think I'm better at that, but I got a secret for you. I am a writer. I am not a great speaker. I managed well enough. At last, a third person. I thought more people would be interested in free Pokemon. Obviously not. My name is Professor Redwood. As you may know, I am the Pokemon professor of the Orbitus region. Is it Orbitus or Orbitus? Or it was like the T silent. So it's like Orbis. Or is it like the B is silent, so like Ortis? Or maybe the whole entire test is silent, so it's just Orb. Anyway, I've come here to Salanto Town today to seek out talent. You see, I'm getting quite old. I can't keep up with the fieldwork my research necessitates. For that reason, I need helpers. My man was like, yeah, I'm good. Helpers, what I look like. Well then, I wonder if you see that guy later on. Like maybe he comes back like, I was just too stuck up. Or maybe he's a jerk rival. Who knows? Alright, this surprised me. They actually included, I don't recall what gen this goes up to, and I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to find out the hard way. Now, if you know me, Chimchar is like the most obvious answer for me to pick as my starter ever. Like, none of these other ones really fit my persona. I was going to, like, kind of psych you out and say, but I'm going to pick Piplup. It's not happening. I'm picking Chimchar. There's no way I'm passing Chimchar. There's no way. There's no way in the world I'm passing Chimchar. It's not happening. I couldn't do that in good conscience. I didn't mean to nickname him. I don't know what to nickname him. I don't want to name something that's like super stupid, but I don't want to make something that's like really trying to be hard, serious or something like that. Let's see. Having trouble thinking of a name. I want to name all the Pokemon I run. Any Pokemon I put in the group, I'm going to name them. That's a habit I have of doing now. So, as a heads up, because I've never played this game before, and I have no idea what the difficulty curve is in this game, and plus the fact that I don't really like doing it, this is not a Nuzlocke. It's not even going to be a mono-type run. I'm just going to go through the game and just have fun playing it. So, I hear it's fairly challenging, so I don't know how true it's going to prove, especially like all the rebalancing apparently that happened. But I want to experience it just normally. Maybe if it's like too easy, I can change it mid-run, or I can come back and do it again. But right now, I just want to play it just normally. So I'm just letting that be known now. It's another thing I forgot to mention. This is going to be just a flat out, just a plain run. It's not monotype. Because I don't even know what types I can get where. So I wouldn't know how to plan a route where I'm like, okay, I can get these types here and there. And what's like really available. So we're going to just make this just a flat out normal run. You know what? Monk. I don't know. I'm just doing random now. Funk Monk. There we go. We're going with Funk Monk. Congratulations. I'm sure you and your Pokemon will be out in no time. Got some errands. Meet me house in Arkham Town. Sounds like a plan. So Amber, so we're gonna get to know each other, hey? Introduce myself. My name is... did I name you Moon before? I don't know why, but your name is gonna be Moon. Don't even ask. I have no idea why. Just it's like Moon, and now it's stuck in my head like his name's Moon. So yeah. Anyway, I don't ever talking to people. Prefer battling my Pokemon and studying. Everybody does. I'm reading a thrilling novel about a man in this Gardevoir. I want a Gardevoir. I always want a Gardevoir. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Some of these books are decipherable. They are written in a language older than me. How old are you? Alright, there's nothing really going on here. We can leave out, right? Alright, well, it's time to get on the path. So it's wild to me because like this game actually has Pokemon that are clearly not third gen, as you can tell from our starters. Budu? What? Are you fourth gen? Aren't you 5th gen? Okay, my test playthrough, I didn't even run into this. I didn't know. Okay, well. Oh, I don't have Pokeballs. Well, that's a shame. Gonna have to murk you, unfortunately. Or so I thought. That should be like 1 damage. Who is this? He has 1 damage. Alright. That's fine. Oh, did I check? I don't know if I got my stats on like fast and stuff. Let me do that. Man, it's kind of fun to be back. It's interesting. And like, it's weird playing the game with like Fire Red style, clearly. But with Pokemon that are from gens way after that, I'm pretty sure Budu was 5th gen. I may be wrong. Maybe Budu was 4th gen. Oh no, wait, Budu might be 4th gen actually. I take that back. I don't really want to fight right now. No! Fighting right now is just not great. Because we can't catch anything. And that's my whole thing. Attacker. Ooh, that did a lot of damage actually. That was not as fun to see. Attacker. That, you are Zigzagoon. Know your role. Level up, nice. Alright, we're gonna hopefully get an attack. Yeah, no, oh, we're just not gonna, okay. You need Rock Smash to pass. Oh, I do? Yeah, okay, I do. Alright, let's go on up in here in the Arkin town. Or Arkin? Arkin. Hey! It's the Petalburg. No, well, not Petalburg. Not Pseudopolis. What city is that? It's the one with all the logs. Pacific Log. But it's not Pacific Log's theme, actually. It's the theme used in what's the name, too. The town, the Winona's Gym. That town. I know because of one of my favorite things as well. Anyway. I love Emerald too much, y'all. Emerald is just... Take this! Thanks. Emerald is just too ingrained in my soul. Oh, he's right next. Okay, cool. I'll go over there. Alright, everyone is telling us successful archaeology in the past. Why look into the future? They're holding back progress. You sound lovely. Let's go down here first. Let's check. I'm gonna check houses and stuff because I have first time playing it. A tremor struck. He lost his Weedle and has been traumatized ever since. Hope he gets over it soon. Jeez! That was surprisingly dark. A good mystery. What's your theory on the tremors? Why the tremors are happening? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Okay, we're not gonna go down there yet because I will fight something and probably regret it. So we're gonna go. Wait, hold on. Leave here. Ah, shoot. Okay, we're fine. Like I said, this is the last time I need your help. At the moment, though, 2 of you aren't prepared. I made you these. They're your very own personal care package. Take yours. All right, got a care package. And yours, Moon. Go ahead, open them. Okay. Oh, I actually have to. Okay. I gotta actually go in here and open it. Use the Orbitus Pokedex in a Redwood card, and a town map, and a Snickers. No, okay. Quite the set of gear, no? You tell me. I don't know what doing is. This is inside the Pokedex. Records data on a Pokemon you capture. The town map is a map of the Orbitus region and is handy for navigation. The Redwood card officially makes you members of my research team. It's recognized in many circles, so it's very useful. Don't lose it. And also, I almost forgot. Please take this. Yes, there we go. We got 5 Pokeballs. And we got some potions. Look at you being helpful. You can stock up for more at Pokemon. So now, have either of you felt the tremors? They worry me. As you know, the Elders were wiped out by similar earthquakes. If these quakes are related, the whole region could be in danger. I've therefore taken it upon myself to get to the bottom of them. So, to get started, we should check out Arkin Tunnel. That's where I'm headed. I hope to see the 2 of you. I just totally forgot my voice. I hope to see the 2 of you there. Right. So, Amber, I guess we're work partners now. I don't extend this to a little rivalry. Let's see who the strongest trainer is. Meet me at the entrance to Arkansas. We'll fight there. I look forward to it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a team first and beef them up a little bit, and then I'll fight you because I have no idea what you have. This is definitely a fire red Pokemon theme music though. To see you again. So far, this seems pretty good. I said I've not really ventured into ROM hack territory before, especially ones that like rewrite the game essentially. So I was a little apprehensive because again, like there's some that's like I look at like this is just being edgy and some thing. No hate against those, by the way. I know that's the thing. That's the market for that, and people want to play them. So you know, I appreciate all art. It's just not my thing. So far, this seems like a pretty like chill vibe. So we'll see what happens though. We'll see how it goes, and I'm just gonna enjoy it while I'm playing. That's all. It's the main thing I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna like. I figured there was something there. Haha. There's a mart here. I know there is. I'm pretty sure I passed it. It's not. That's not over there. That's for sure. Down here. Haha. Will I help you? Let me buy. Ooh. It's about 5 more Pokeballs. Now we got 10. I don't need more potions. We're good on that. Nope, don't need nothing else. Please come again. All right, we'll see about that. Now, you know me. There's 2 things I like to do: catch stuff and overlevel stuff. So let's see what's on this path. Oh, hey, it's Pidgey. Normally, I'd be excited for you, and I'm not excited for you, but I'm gonna try and catch you, but you're not going in the team. You're gonna get caught simply for the fact that you're in this area. Unless you don't survive, in which case that's probably for the best. But you will survive. You had to, never mind, you won't. I got one of those randomly good hits. Okay. Oh, now I'm having a freaking Earthbound problem. Alright. Whoops. Let's go ahead and heal you up. I don't feel like go back to town right now, so just take this potion. Trust me and take this potion. Funk Monk. I could have just called him Funky Monkey, but I was like, Funk Monk sounds better. So we're going to call him Funk Monk. And I'm going to try and come up with names for all the Pokemon I get. Marill. I really don't care for Marill at all in any capacity, so I was like, you got high defense. I was like, that was your crit? I don't fight off this fight anymore, so I'm gonna throw a Pokeball and hope you get caught. This early game, you should be able to get caught without having damage. If not, I'll be really annoyed. Ding! Marill was caught. Marilla's not staying in the group. Just want to let y'all know that now. Marilla's going to the Pokemon box near you very soon. Hey, learned Ember. There we go. Now we talking, Funk Monk. You were added to the Pokedex. See what the Pokedex looks like. The end of it still serves as a buoy that keeps it from drowning, even in vicious, I said viscous. It's a very thick, oily current. It's a viscous current. In a vicious current. There we go. Again, I can read. Nickname, nope, because you're not staying in the party. You're here now. Enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, Lotad. Okay. Lotad's a maybe, but can you survive the Ember? Of course you can't, you're neutral. I don't know why I thought you would be like killed by that. You're not grass. You're not just grass. You're grass water. I should know this. You know what, Lotad? Lotad on the lily pad. Get on in here and join this party. Get on in here. Yeah, there you go, Lotad. That thing was caught. Butter evolves into Roselia. Do I want to keep Roselia? Lotad, the waterweed Pokemon. It searches about for clean water. If it does not drink water for too long, the leaf on his head wilts. Lotad, yes. We're gonna keep, for now, we're gonna keep you. You know what? Big hat. Although now look at that, that could I can't keep that one. Big hat, if you say it fast enough, it all sound like bigot. And I'm like, I just thought about that. That's not great. I'm not good with names, y'all. It's always been my weakness. Even as a writer, it takes me forever to come up with names for characters. Pidgey, did I catch it? No, I didn't catch the other Pidgey. We ended up KOing by accident. Probably gonna KO this one too. Can you survive the Ember? That's your test. You did. Good lord, you did a lot of damage. How about you eat this Pokeball real quick? Okay, don't literally eat it, just get captured. Can we make that compromise? Click. Nice. Pidgey was caught. Look at you. Oh! You still get experience for catching Pokemon. That is not a that's not a third gen thing. Nice! That's a good quality of life improvement. Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon, does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Every Pokedex entry is going to sound like that, so I apologize in advance. If you've seen me play a Pokemon game before, then you know that I do dumb Pokedex entry readings. It's just, it makes it fun for me. Hopefully it makes it fun for you. If not, I apologize in advance because I'm doing what makes it fun for me. Listen, my enjoyment of these videos is first and foremost. I make these videos as a testament to my time here on this planet and the time that I spend saying dumb stuff. I'm also making an effort to not swear as much when I play this time. With this time, I mean play Pokemon. Actually, hold on, wait. What's in the, because I think, if I recall my test play, I go over here now, there should be something I want. Dude, I am curious how they got like the actual, a lot of the DS Pokemon sounds are probably still chiptune. Or probably still the Game Boy sound. The naming escapes me right now. Forgive me, I'm too much fun playing Pokemon to like remember that. It's probably even the same sound channels that the Game Boy used, which I forget what it's called, but it's also kind of like nice. That's my excuse I'm gonna use. So Lotad right now for sure is staying in the main team. That gives me excellent coverage right now. Bidoof was caught. Bidoof is maybe? No, because it's going to evolve into normal water. Bidoof, the plump mouse Pokemon. His sharp front teeth are whittled down by his constant gnawing the logs, rocks, and any Pokemon. Give a nickname. No, you're not still on the team. No need to. Alright, there's something specific I'm looking for that I'm pretty sure it's in this area. Whoa! Now right there, that there's a bird Pokemon that I can get with. We gonna go ahead and you need to scratch it one time. Do not KO it. Watch it get a crit. Woo, that was a lot of damage actually. Why'd I hit you? You are level 2 and this is early game. Everything in here should be catchable with the Pokeball with no question. Come here. Taylor was caught. I honestly need to play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends. I have it. I never got far into it. It was just too much at one time. And you probably noticed I didn't play Pokemon at all on this channel. I didn't even play through Scarlet on this channel, which I have and I did beat. But once I finished Scarlet, I was kind of Pokemon out for a good minute. So I haven't played a Pokemon game since I played Scarlet, aside from every once in a while popping in Emerald just for like a hot minute. But I digress. Taylor, a tiny swallow Pokemon. It dislikes cold seasons. They migrate to other lands in search of warmth, flying over 180 miles a day. That's what they do. Yes, you are going to be in the team. As of right now, you'll be on the team. We're gonna go Angry Bird. Angry Bird. Angry Bird is on the team. Taylor, it didn't even look angry. Let's call it that. Oh, you're not even that uncommon. Okay. Well, the one I have is better than you, so you're gonna get you get the flames. Ember. Free. Oh, you actually survived that Ember? Okay. All right. Sure. That was a crit. What? Why? Sure. Whatever. Okay. There's something over here I want specifically. Something I've never raised, but I know it's over here because it was in my test play. I saw it. It's not Bidoof. That's for sure. All right. Now we're gonna just run for Bidoof. I don't have time for this. We start running from stuff until I get what I want. There's something specific I know is over here. Is it in Mason? This other grass patch? It shouldn't matter. This is all the same route. Although Zigzagoon I'll probably catch for the Pokedex. I'm gonna save on Pokeballs right now because Zigzagoon is extremely common. As much as I love Zigzagoon and Linoon, there's something else I want. That right there, that's what I'm looking for. Bunnelby, who I am 99% positive is a 5th gen Pokemon. But my positive rating is probably incorrect. I'm pretty sure it's 5th gen. So I don't know what gen this goes up to, but I'm gonna assume it's at least 5th gen. Oh yeah, I know it does. Okay, I'm very positive now because I know another Pokemon that I am aware of that's in this game. Yeah, okay. All right, okay. Yep. So at least 5th gen. I don't think it goes further than that. But 5th gen for sure is in this game. Why? Are you serious? Did you just break out? I can't hit you again. If I touch you, you're dead. Don't make this difficult. I came back for you. For you specifically, Bunnelby. Stay in the Pokeball. Chick. Bunnelby was caught. There we go. Oh, you're that's to the Pokedex. There we go. Bunnelby, the digging Pokemon. It digs burrows with its sizable ears. It sometimes spends all night digging in fields, seeking out treasure. Give a nickname to Bunnelby? For now, yes. I don't have a name in mind. Dust Bunny? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Easy. Oh wait, no, that's. You know what? Dusty. I know it's a girl, but that's okay. Names should not be set to specific genders. Just roll with it. It's fine. That's not where I want to go. All right, now I want to go back over here, heal up, and proceed to the cave. Especially now that our main has leveled up a bit. I'm not going to start leveling anybody else up until I know for a fact that I got like stuff that I really want to like stick with. I've been in this cave, I don't know what's in here. See you again. As long as I run into any other flyers that I really like Pharaoh or something, Taylor was safe. Or Swellow was safe, I should say. No, Taylor was safe. Swellow's the evolve form of that. Alright, so we can't go there. Yep. I don't know. You tell me, buddy. You're studying it. Let's see if I go down here. And I go... you're right here. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Let's have our battle. Don't hold back, Amber. Trust me. I won't. Rival Moon! Set out Piplup. You picked my weakness, you jerk. How dare you? Listen, eat this Leer, though? You should not have your water attack yet. You dropped my attack. You canceled out my Leer. Alright, whatever. Eat the scratch. Here we go. Okay, cool. Because your defense is actually kind of trash. Don't think I didn't notice that, Funk Monk. But it's okay. It's all good. Ooh, nice. Now you're level 9. Learn something? Ooh, Ooh, you learned taunt. Okay. Not super useful. Oh, that's all you had. How'd I lose? Because I had one Pokemon I went and cost some more. And I leveled up. Got cheat. Can't believe I lost. Oh well. See you later, alright? Okay. That was very nonchalant. You'll see me later. Okay. I'm gonna heal you up right now. Probably don't need to. I don't know what to expect in this game, so I'm gonna be you'll see me play kind of cautious, more cautious than I'm. Probably not more cautious than I normally play. Probably about the same. But yeah, since I'm just doing this like more of like just a straight up just playthrough. And honestly, there's a lot of like fan game stuff I've really been wanting to play, and I've kind of held back on doing it. But I think now I'm gonna start really getting into that and like doing more stuff like this. Like even just with this experience I've got so far, this has been pretty nice. I lost Stinger. He's my Weedle. We were playing in the tunnel when a tremor struck. When I woke up, he was missing. No one is going in here until I find him. That Redwood card. Another one of the professor's aides. That means you're a strong trainer, right? Please help me find Stinger. He's somewhere in here. I just know it. You're just blocking people from going in. Why don't you go look for him? What kind of nonsense is that? All right, anyway. Let's see what we got. Oh, whoa. Don't want to fight that trainer yet. Rock and Roller is in here? What in the heck did he do that? Well, I mean, I'm gonna catch it. I'm not gonna use it, but it's gonna get caught. This is the nature of the beast, actually. Burn? No, okay. That means we gotta catch you quick, though, because you will drop a rock. No, you can't. You're level 2. You don't have a rock attack yet, I don't think. I don't know, because you're Rock and Roller. I just need to fight that Hyper. I need some money so I can get some more Pokeballs. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. To click. Rock and Roller was caught. Oh my god, it's been a long time since I played a Pokemon game like at this level. It's actually doing it for me right now. Rock and Roller, the mantle Pokemon. After years of underground pressure, his body's become as hard as steel. His hexagonal shaped hole picks up sound. Give a nickname to Rock and Roller? No, we're not using Rock and Roller. It's not really my type of. Nah, Rock and Roller's not my type. I'm just shocked to see it, because that means that was definitely Rock and Roller's 5th gen. Alright, I'm completely overseeing Rock and Roller already. We're done. I'm good. No more need for you. You can leave now. You can go. No more need for Rogam. Oh boy, you have the heavy duty, but you got burned. You know what? This is a good time for you. Because you're actually... Come on here, big hat. I should have put a space there. That's where I messed up. I should have put a space there. I'll do that when I get a chance to rename. Oh, you don't have a water attack? Oh, no. Oh, I made a mistake. That's fine. You'll live. Rock and Roller can't do anything but tackle. And it's burned, so it's going to die next turn. It's fine. Or faint. I'm sorry. It's going to faint next turn. Just 12? Oh, that was worth no experience. Oh no. It's Whismer. Yes. Ooh. The heck is Cry Out? Well, you can cry you want to. I'm getting the Pokeball on you. I'm just going to do that and get you in the Pokeball. You had a low life. You should be able to stay call. You level 3 too. You're getting there. Do it. Do it. Do it. Just click. Oh, you know Whismer was caught. Front Monk gained 29 XP. That is not a live experience, apparently. Whisper, the Whisper Pokemon. It usually murmurs or starts crying loudly if it senses danger. It stops when his ears covers a shot. I did not make a mistake when I read that at all. It was read perfectly. First try. You know it. Give a name to the captured Whismer. I'm going with the first thing to come to mind from now on. Walkie-talkie. Whatever. Walkie-talkie. Get in the group. Come on in, buddy. Come on in. When I'm out of Pokeballs, we'll leave the cave. And we'll come back with some more Pokeballs. We'll go fight that hiker, and then we'll leave the cave. Wisdom repair. Okay, I see we're getting to kind of the point where everything's been fought at least once, so we're probably going to be heading out pretty soon. Okay. Just one number. You just done, huh? All right. Oh yeah, this is classic Pokemon right here. Well, I love how my favorite types of encounters were like how they set up in Sword and Shield. But that being said, I do miss this. Like going around a cave and just getting random encounters. Like there's a certain nostalgia to it. It's like, oh yeah. I can't lose. Like, I've been reading up on Pokemon battles all day. You sure about that? Alright, Picnicker, what you got? You brought out a Hoppip? That's a bad choice. I'm sorry. This gotta go. You got to go. A little over leveled, Funk Monk, but it's okay. Now you're really over leveled. Level 10. Starly? Oh, Starly. Oh, what? Oh yeah, Gen 4's in here. What? I gotta find a Starly. I want a Starly now. It's interesting, like going through a game that's like this old. That's been obviously ROM hack, but like, and seeing like these Pokemon I know so well, because it does feel strangely new to see them in a 2D game. I can't explain it, but I'm like giddy. I haven't felt this way in a while. Maybe now was the perfect time for me to get into a ROM hack. Maybe it was finally about time I did it, and now I'm like really feeling it. Oh, I said it. I'm really feeling it. All right, anyway. I should probably fight the hiker. Oh, hey, buddy. Makuhita. How many Pokeballs I got left? I got one Pokeball left. Come on in, buddy. Come on in. Oh, you survived. Oh, you focus it. Oh, you definitely got to get captured now. You need to go ahead and get the Pokeball. Because the last thing I need you to do is get a critical hit right now. It will not end well for me. Oh, you're level 2. I'll be fine. Do it. Do it. Do it. To click. You know Makuhita was caught. Add that to the Pokedex. Yeah. Makuhita, the guts Pokemon. It grows stronger by enduring harsh training. It's a very gutsy Pokemon that can withstand any attack. Sure. I believe you. You know what? You're gonna be punching. It's like Coachella, but like, yeah, all right, whatever. Terrible with names. This is why they don't let me name Pokemon. If I was on the Pokemon dev team, I would give like 3 names. They'd be like, yeah, you know what? You're done. Don't suggest any more names. You're not allowed to. Like, it's just, that's just it. They would look at me and be like, yeah, no, you've lost your. We don't really have a license when it comes to like, you know, the ability to name Pokemon. But if we did, you lost yours. All right, let's use someone's PC. I don't know whose PC this is, but we're using it. We're gonna put up you in box 1. We're gonna put you in box 1. We're gonna put you in box 1. We really only. Oh wait. No, I did that wrong. Should have used organized. Wait. Oh, you can't just move it like normal? Is that for real? Is that like a locked function? No way Fire Red was like that. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Right? Huh? Organized boxes. Oh, organized boxes. Why was it mentioned like that? I'm like, wait, what? No way. I'm pretty sure you can move stuff around normally. That was, I had a moment. I was like confused as hell for a minute there. I'm like, whoa, that don't seem right. All right, so we got these 5 so far. We're gonna go back in the cave, and then we're gonna try and progress now. See what we get. But that being said, I did come back. I didn't really come back to heal specifically. I came back to get some more dag nabbit Pokeballs. I ain't got no kind of money. We can get 5 more Pokeballs before I go broke. We have something to sell? Nope. Wait, that's not even the right one to sell. Nothing worthwhile. Alright, we got 5 more Pokeballs on us. This is kind of a struggle moment right now. I'm used to having Pokeballs out the butt, so this is weird for me. But it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Alright, now we're gonna go start fighting stuff and making our way through here. Hi, buddy. I need some money. Unpredictable as the earth. I don't think that's the case. Oh, I need to switch what's the name in front. Shoot. I need to put either Lotad or somebody else in front right now so they can level up. We're definitely not gonna run Funk Monk up here. That was rather quick. Alright there, Hiker Quinn, crushed. You sure were, but you only had a Whismer at level 3, which is, you know, unfair to you. I don't want to judge you by that. I know how earthquakes are caused, buddy. You ain't gotta tell me that. Oh yeah, option. Let's go do some option stuff. I didn't even do this yet. This is the most, if you've, listen, I'm gonna tell you something about Pokemon games, okay? Aside from the fact that that button is canceled. That's very important. All right, yep, okay. Slow, fast, mid. Okay, so we already on fast. Battle scene on. Battle style shift. We're gonna keep that. Actually, no, set. That is the one thing we're gonna change. This will be the one difficult thing I'll have. We're gonna put it on set, which is what I normally do. So that way I have to like really just take things as they come. I can't just change and like predict stuff. It's gonna be on set. That's what we're gonna do. All right, okay. Sound, stereo. How much of a difference did I make? Button mode, help LR. LA, help LR. That's fine. All right. But as I've mentioned before, 10 years ago, the most important decision in Pokemon is your frame. Because if you don't have a good frame, well, just trust me, it's the most important decision you gotta make. Anyway, we will go with this for now. And you know what? I'm so confident I'm going to save in the cave. I mean, I have a reason to be confident. I have a level 10 Pokemon on me right now. And we're clearly over this level. So, you know, there's that. I'm going to probably go until I get out this cave for now. And then we'll stop there. Whoops. Okay. That's cool. Switch. We want to put... Yeah, we'll put Big Hat in front. Go ahead, Big Hat. It's your time to shine. You have no attacks, but we'll see what happens. Whoa. Oh, look, it's more Whismer. You know, oh, you can't fight this. Well, time to bring back in Funk Monk already. Because all you have is a ghost attack. Nice. Angry Hat's not long for this team. Angry Hat, that's what your name is. Big Hat. Or Dance Hat. Ah, that's what. Yeah, anyway. Ember, you're gone. And that's not be any kind of experience. Ugh, that was so little experience. Ugh, that was gross. They did the one thing they should have done. They gave me running shoes to get in the game. you can actually hit this, but it can kill you. So, do you have any kind of, you have peck, right? I feel like this is a really bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, you're gonna crit one time and kill Angry Bird. Oh. That wasn't even a crit. That was just straight up, I just smacked you. You're dead. That was a crit. You have 1 HP left. Alright, well, you get the experience for this. Earl. Big Hat's level 5, nice. Learn something, please. Nope, okay. Well, that's cool. Don't learn anything, that's fine. You know what? You don't need moves. You don't need to hit anything. Just exist. It's fine. You're not gonna be here long. You're gonna be back in the boss race, so. Angry Bird is back and is now in front. It's another hiker. Hi. Okay. That's nice that you're observant. Yo, whoa, what's up? Woo bat. Woo bat. Well, Angry Bird, you were here for a very short period of time. Thank you for your contribution. You're being replaced. Almost don't. Oh, Angry Bird can have revenge right now. Oh no, it won't. You're not strong enough. Oh, you're definitely. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, you're gonna faint, and I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm sorry, Angry Bird. You had a chance, but then Woobat appeared, and I love Woobat, so I love you too. Sorry, it's hard for you with Pokemon, man. It's so hard. I love so many Pokemon. You're dead. You are definitely, yep. All right. Yes, absolutely using this Pokemon. We're gonna bring back in Funkmon. And now comes, yeah, here we go. All right. I need you, because I know your capture number is gonna be dumb. Just get in the ball and chill, okay? Just one. Of course, saw that coming. You're level 2, okay? Don't start doing this. I can't touch you with this Pokemon. I can't even touch you at all right now. You will definitely be destroyed. Please stay in the ball. Do it. Did you click? No! Come on. Why are you making this difficult? If I touch it, it dies. I have nothing I can hit it with. Well, I could summon another Pokemon. That might be the play to get it in the red. You're not eating all my Pokeballs, man. Are you kidding right now? Oh, classic Pokemon. All right, well, now we gotta do this. Okay. All right, I need you to not KO this thing. You shouldn't KO it? What do you have? That did a lot of damage. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, do it. I saw that coming. I saw that coming a mile away. All right, what's that? Oh, you know what? We're not leaving until I catch it. Well, actually, we might have to escape rope now. Well, you're back in front, so that's nice. What? Why are you surviving? Oh, you endured. Of course you did. That's like the rock and roller standard. Eat the scratch and lose your 1 HP, please. Thanks. Bye. I'm already irritated. Maybe any more irritated than I am. And now you're power leveling. I probably shouldn't even catch nothing, honestly, until the next. No, that's not true. We're gonna cut this team down. There's too many Pokemon. There's too many cooks in the kitchen right now, and none of them are gonna get raised. I'm gonna be a little more conservative. Now that I know Woobat is here, I'm gonna try and just get Woobat. So we're gonna shock around for Woobat a little bit more, and we'll try and get in a better position. Actually, you know what? I had an escape rope, right? Alright, we're gonna escape rope. There's no the exit of the cave like right there, I can tell, but I'm not gonna use it just yet. I want that Woobat now that I've seen it. Now that I've seen it, it has to get caught. Like it has to get caught. There's no way around it. Hope to see you again. I hope not. No, I don't. Oh, wait, that's right. Organized boxes. All right, everybody here, get out. Big Hat, you can stay. You can. You're 3, 5, and 11. For now, Bunny, you can go. We'll keep these two. For sure. Yeah. I feel really good about this. Okay. So as you can probably tell, not everything that I catch a name is gonna stay in the group. It's gonna depend on how I feel. But now that I've seen Woobat, I'm obsessed. So get ready. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God, here we go. I done got obsessed with a particular Pokemon. That means it'll be forever before I get it. I've not saved in a hot minute. We only got 2 Pokemon on us. We gotta be careful now. Wait, hold on. Actually, put you back in front. All right, we go back down here. We're gonna try and get Woobat. If I can even Spinnerack. All right, hear me out. I know Spinnerack is whack. I know it. As far as a battle Pokemon, it's terrible. But it's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Oh my God, I'm catching it. You're gonna endure this because I can't switch to Funk Monk. He will kill this thing in half a hit. Funk Monk will smile at the thing and it will die. So if I can just, you know what? I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. It's taking no damage, but it's an early game Pokemon. I might get lucky. Because if I hit it right now, it's definitely gonna. I mean, we gotta like drag this out or hope that. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Spinnerack was caught. Ooh. Get that experience, baby. Spinnerack, the string spit Pokemon. It spins a web using fine but durable thread. It then waits patiently for prey to be trapped. Give a name to the captured Spinnerack. Spinny! I would have put Spinmeister, but that would have been way too much, so can't do that. See? Limitations. Unfortunate. Spinnerack may stay, unless Joltik's a Gen 5 Pokemon. If Joltik's in this game, Spinnerack will get dropped like a bad habit. Because Joltik is the superior spider and I love it. But if it's not, Spinnerack might be around. I'll tell you who we not getting. Roggenrola. The Ayatollah of Roggenrola. Get out of here. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. It was base level pun. It's like the pun level on that was like 3. No experience. You think I won't sit here until I get a Woobat? The thing is, you're mistaken. I will sit in here until I get a Woobat. We will be in here. I've been playing for an hour. We will be in here until 2015. Wow. 2025. 2015. We will go backwards in time to before this was made to the year 2015. Anyway, I'm looking for a Woobat. but I have yet to find it. In this stupid cave, I'm looking for a woobat. But I have yet to find it. In this stupid cave, I'm looking for a woobat. Woo. Oh, now Spinnerack is showing up. Yeah, I love its cry, the design, everything about Spinnerack. I said this during the bug run way back in the day, and I say it all the time to play Pokemon, but like bug type Pokemon, like bug type monsters and stuff, I love them. And I love insects like in real life, like watching documentaries about them, and they're just fascinating to me. Until they're in my living space. Then no. Like if I go to like a zoo or something, or like a habitat and I see a tarantula, dope. If I go to the bathroom at 1 a.m. and I see a tarantula, freaking. You can replace that word with what you know I was gonna say. So there you go. Please give me the woobat. I know it's in here. I know it's here. I will be here all night. Look. I will be in here till the cows come home. We getting that woobat. You know what we gonna do? Get that woobat. I'm getting a woobat. You should never show me a woobat. I'm getting me a woobat. You should have never showed me. You should have never showed me. Oh, come on. I'm gonna catch me a damn woobat. There it is. It should be shiny for all the trouble I went through. You made. Well, it's gonna do pretty good damage to you, but you also have astonished. You did too much damage on that attack. You know that, right? Now I'm in the same position I was before. I can't hit it again. I did not expect you to get a crit. Big hat, well, I'm gonna get a crit. I'm gonna get a crit. Why couldn't you do that last time, boo bad? Anyway, whatever. Fine, we caught it. Ooh, nice. Got you a level learning attack, please. Listen, when I said learning attack, I meant like an attack, like a useful, like an actual. When I meant like an act, like an attack that you could like attack with and do. When I said, never mind. It let absorb. Nice. All right. Sure. Woobat, the bat Pokemon. It lives in dark forests and caves. It emits ultrasonic waves from its nose so it can learn about its surroundings. I was gonna make a joke about sneezing or something. It was real stupid, so I'm glad I stopped myself. But I did mention it so that you also know it was in my mind. I felt that was important. Yes, name it. It's 100% going to the group. Wooby. All right, so you're level what? 6, and you're level 3, and you're level 3. I'm gonna leave you in. Let's switch you. They gave me plenty of potions, which is quite generous of them, actually. That is not a potion. That doesn't even look like the word potion. Just pointing that out. It was used on Wooby. That's Wooby. There we go. Cool. Cool. Oh, you're not. Yeah, I forgot. That was not the exit. I'm not sure why I thought that was the exit. Professor Wedwood came by earlier. I want to battle him one day. I'll use you as practice. That's a bad idea. You put the Cranbrook? That's a private school. Youngster Corey. Look at the youngster. You sound a Pidgey. That was a choice you made. I need to hit you with some. All you have is confusion? I mean, I guess. Oh, no. All right, got to swap you out already because you are not going to survive. Actually, you're faster and you hit first. And you confuse him, so now you got a good chance. Hit yourself, please. I don't ask for much in this world. Nice. Well, there you go. I had faith in Wooby, and now Wooby's gonna get a level. I'm okay with his outcome. Wooby's getting level 4. Get a wing attack or something. Some kind of other Odor Sleuth. Why Odor Sleuth? You could have got anything. You could have got a bag of Doritos, and it would have been better than learning Odor Sleuth. You literally could have just got Earthworm Gym. Actually, getting Earthworm Gym would have been sick. It'd have been better than getting Odor Sleuth. Of all the things you could have got, Odor Sleuth. All right, well, we got to hold that. I wonder what Professor Redwood is researching here. That's a good question. I don't even know. It's having like some trigger stuff. Man, that might have been a waste of a potion. I don't know if that was a good use of a. Nope, we're fighting everybody. Oh, you're not fighting. I don't think I'm prepared. Well, you're down here, so. Hey, buddy, we're fighting. That's right, we're fighting. I need money. I spent all my money on Pokeballs trying to catch a Woobat, so I need to take yours. How's about we have ourselves a quick little battle? Listen, how much money you got on it, though? That determines everything. How many Pokemon you got? 2. Hiker Jorg. Why is your name spelled that way? It's fine. Oh, you're a bug poison type. Get ready to eat dirt. You don't have a bug type attack. You might have least life, but you won't use it. You will use String Shot, of course you will. That's got some bass to it, actually. In my headphones, at least. You are wasting your time. Alright, how much experience is that actually worth? Yeah, I love Spinarak so much. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, another Spinarak. Alright, well, free love. You got Poison Sting. That's not gonna do much. Okay, I'm about to be like, don't poison me though. Don't make me eat my words that quick. It probably will poison me next hit. Confusion? Yes! Hit yourself. Hit yourself. God. Oh, that's fine. That's pretty much the same as hitting yourself. Could have done anything else besides to use String Shot, so I'm okay with this. Wooby game for you darn skipping. Wooby is at level 5. Look at you gaining levels. I love it. Also, why do hikers have bugs? It's an interesting change. That was mighty awful. 144 for winning. Okay, all right. That was no money at all, but okay. Quite a little trainer. I don't like the way you said that. You've come down to research the trimmers. Okay. That doesn't sound great. Also, this is an ominous bridge. Hey, look at the classic Zubat. I'm gonna catch you, but I'm not gonna raise you. No reason. I got Woobat. I'm not gonna catch you, apparently. I don't know why I thought you would survive that. I love me some Zubat, but between Zubat and Woobat, it's Woobat all the way. Look, that trimmer, I'm scared, so am I. Drillbur. Huh? Why you got Drillbur this early? Is there something you want to share with me about you having Drillbur this early? Is there some detail that you are missing out on right now to inform me why you got Drillbur so early? Because I want to know. You got 2. Okay, Drillbur got me in this area. If Drillbur's in this area, we are going to catch one. One, because I'm trying to catch Pokemon I've never raised before, and since it's here, I guess we'll get it. But 2, Drillbur is awesome. There's nothing else really to say there. It's not like I need another reason. This is dope. I like the design. This is really cool. It's also a ground steel type, I think. That's great to me, so why wouldn't I want it? What do the troopers make Arcane Tunnel cave in? Am I safe here? Probably not. You should probably leave. But that requires you to be intelligent. You clearly aren't. You're still here. As soon as I said that, what popped up? Wow. Okay, well, you will murder. Nah, you might not kill anyone hit. I'm chancing it. I'm chancing it. Red health? Yellow health. Okay. Oh, I thought that was Mud Slap for some reason. I'm like, how'd that hit on flying type? But it's not. It's Mud Sport, which is. Wait, not potion. That is a. That is not the item. That starts with a P. Does not mean what I want to use. Pokeball. Stay in there, please. 1, 2, 3. Just click. Nice. Drillbur was caught. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing great. Drillbur was added to the Pokedex. Drillbur, the mole Pokemon. To dig through soil, it buries its head in its 2 large claws and rotates downwards at a high speed. Oh, that's what. That's kind of cool, actually. Now I'm picturing it. Like, I never really thought about that because I didn't really pay attention to Drillbur that much. Yes. Mr. I'm going with first thoughts. First thoughts. I'm telling you, that's what we're doing with these names. I'm not even gonna waste more time on them. Whoa, hey, it's the Weedle. Hey, buddy. You there, excuse me. You would happen to be the trainer who saved this Pokemon, are you? You are. Oh, thank you. This is my son's Weedle. He's been so traumatized ever since he lost it. He told me he sent a trainer to look for it. I didn't believe him, but here you are. I must give you something for your help. Take this, please. The Soothe Bell. I know it's not much, but I hope you appreciate it. Just know you've made my son very happy. Goodbye, trainer. They actually programmed in events and everything. Like these ROM hacks are pretty amazing when you really sit down and think about it. Oh no! Dwebble? Oh no! Oh no! Now you're probably asking yourself why I'm saying oh no. This is not a bad thing. This is a great thing. The reason I'm saying oh no is because this puts me in a terrible spot. I love Dwebble. I think it was on Pokemon Sword that Dwebble was part of my main team. Oh man, oh man, Dwebble. I'm gonna catch it. I'm for sure trying to catch it, which is why I'm switching to Big Hat so I can use. Oh hell no, you got to go. No, you too dangerous. Flinch. There we go. Flinch. Oh, that's bad. You're dead. Oh, reset it. Reset. You know what? I'm gonna risk this and just throw a Pokeball at you and hope that you get caught because it's low level. Because otherwise, we're kind of in trouble. Do it. Click. Nice. Okay. Whew. Trouble was caught. There's a lot of Pokemon variety down here so far, or in the game in general, which I love. Dwebble, the rock and Pokemon. It can secrete a liquid from his mouth to bore a hole in the stones, which it then adopts as a new home. Give a nickname to the catcher Dwebble? Yes. Well, first thing came to mind, dweeb. Sorry, I'm so look. If you came for the creative names, I'll tell you, I do not apologize. Actually, I do apologize, but I also don't apologize. Oh, damn. Oh, it's something about, oh man, about 3rd gen. Cause this is obviously, this is all Emerald, like that's Emerald soundtrack, but it's got like fire, red, leaf, green battle music. Oh, just 3rd gen, man. Like, that's my gen. But anyway, I almost said run. That's not a choice right now. Confusion. Woobat's got to leave the front line soon because he'll be out of power points, which is unfortunate but expected. I'm gonna equip with the Soothe Bell. What am I doing? Soothe Bell ups friendship, I'm pretty sure. Shinx? Okay. There is a lot of Pokemon. I like that. To the creator of this mod, I know it's been like many years since you created it. It's kind of wild that it's been 6 years because this is 2024. I think the title screen said 2018. But I really appreciate, I love any Pokemon games like a bunch of variety, which is part of the reason I fell in love with Sword and Shield so much when I played it. Because I love doing team building for like in-game. And yeah, I just like having a lot of variety. Dude, not cool. I thought it was very cool, personally, sir. I really don't care what you think about it right now. You got a rock and roller. Oh, okay. What is this? Another drill burr. I don't think I want to fight it, but I can't avoid it. So I'm gonna have to fight it. I mean, if your attack that you want to use is Mud Sport, feel free. I am not complaining. I am still in the first cave. I want to point that out. Rare candy, nice. We'll take that. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. Give. Yup. Pokemon. Let's put Big Hat back in front. Yeah. Because you can actually heal yourself. Although if you run into a Woobat, well, Woobat won't have any kind of flying attack right now, so we should be fine for running into a Woobat. We should be good. Alright, so we came down here and found the Weedle. I'm not gonna even bother like softening you up, because I believe I got you. I believe in the power of Pokemon. Do it. Okay, I deserve that. I do be deserving that. Oh, let's go. It's not buffed. This is old Leech Life. This is not current Leech Life. Leech Life in current games is like 80 base power. It's a fucking physical beam attack. I'm not gonna worry about catching you right now. I'm low on Pokeball, so unless I get something that's like really like, oh snap, I need to catch this, I'm not gonna stress it. Let's go up this ladder. Here's the way out. Oh hey. Ah, you made it. This is Cyril's village. That part of Arcane Tunnel has nothing of interest, it seems. There's definitely increased seismic activity there though. My tools are never wrong. Maybe we're just not looking. Oh. Maybe we're just not looking in the right place. Haha. Perhaps there's a second entrance to the tunnel? This is my hometown. I could ask my parents about it. Second. Wait. Oh, no. That was the wrong voice. That was the other kid. Then it's settled. I'll go to the Pokemon Center and ask around there. Good luck, you two. Hey, you should check out the gym. The gym leader is Fernando. He uses fairy types. Fairy types? That I knew was in the game. I knew that before I got the hack, so I know what I'm saying. The fact they programmed in a whole other type is pretty sick, though. The grandson of the daycare folks. See you around, Amber. So that's cool. We go to our rival's hometown. I really want to see what they do with this story and how they flesh this game out. I am very interested to see what they do. Because it can go one or two directions. It can be really dope or it can be really annoying. But so far, it seems really dope. Like, it feels like a legit, like, they are definitely, it's a legit Pokemon game here. I'm really enjoying it. So, let's do some organization, because we got to drop some folks. All right. I got to make a decision between Dwebble and Spinnerack. I've raised Dwebble many times in the past, and I don't want to go and raise the same Pokemon again. Plus, we already got Dribble. I'm going to try and raise stuff differently, so I'm going to drop Dwebble. But that being said, if I'm saying that, I really can't keep Woobat either, because I've raised like a bajillion Woobats in every game. I have a Woobat in my main team on Sword now. Well, I mean, Sword doesn't really matter much anymore at this point. I'm pretty much done with the game. But That being said, I'm gonna keep this way. It's fine. We're gonna keep Drillbur. What are our types right now? What do we have as far as type coverage? Let's see. Ground, flying sidekick, bug poison, fire, water grass. And this will be fire fighting at some point. Spinnerat's gonna get replaced by some other bug. I just know it. Because I'm gonna run into Joltik, I'm gonna lose my mind, and then we're gonna be having a Joltik in the team. That's what's gonna happen. So you're level 7. Let's move you here. You're the lowest level right now? 7, 11. Actually, the way I normally do is to have the highest levels on the bottom. So place you there. Okay, 11, 7, 3, 3, 6. Okay. Once you get to 7, we'll swap in somebody else. Yeah. Alright, I think that's pretty cool. We'll do that. Oh, man. I want Crustle so bad, but no, I haven't had a chance to raise an area dose in a long time. I want to see what happens. But again, I'm telling you right now, I have the option to select. If I run into, first of all, a couple of options. First of all, I do declare right now, Rocknin, J Rocknin does so declare at any time during this playthrough as I so run into a Trapinch or any of its relatives, it will be added to the group post haste, indubitably. No arguments, no questions asked, no answers. I'm having a Flygon on my team. Period. That's unavoidable. This is happening. There will be a Flygon in the team. If Trapinch is available on a route in this game, I will have a Flygon. Period. End of discussion. Similarly, if I run into a Joltik or a Galvantula, it too will be added to the group. No arguments. End of discussion. Case closed. Bang the gavel. It'll be in the group. That's it. Anything else is fair play. I'll move stuff around as necessary and try and do some more stuff. And I'll try and rotate stuff in and out of the group, so I'm not always playing the same team. But those two are non-negotiable. The only reason I didn't mention Ninjask is because even if I got Ninjask, it probably wouldn't stay in the group. Because Ninjask is definitely like, Ninjask is my second favorite Pokemon, but it is also definitely like a Pokemon that's a favorite of mine for like actual battles and not for like playthroughs. So I'm not as attached to having Ninjask in my party, if that makes sense, because Ninjask has the defense of a piece of paper towel in the rain and doesn't really amount to much in the battle during the, not really dependent. But then again, maybe that'd be part of the challenge. I don't know. Right now, I'm looking at it, and maybe I could do a bug run. I don't know the entirety of like the amount of bugs available in the first half of the game. But if I have like 2 more types that I can get, shit. But for now, we're not doing that. I'm not even going to do that. We're not going to even entertain a mono-type run right now. This is just straight up, I'm enjoying Pokemon Gaia, the ROM hack, as it is. It is cool. I do like it quite a bit right now. It is really dope. I'm having fun. And it's just fun to play like a more classic style Pokemon game. I've not done this in a long time and play one that feels like a new game, which is weird because it's also got newer Pokemon than the 3rd gen had. It's a weird feeling, but it's cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm glad I did this, and I'm gonna see if I can keep doing this. Wow, I feel like it's kind of missing, like doing a Pokemon playthrough. Like this is normally used to be like a thing I used to do normally, and then once Sword and Shield kind of ended, I just kind of stopped. And then I didn't really Scarlet, Violet. I don't think they're terrible games entirely. I think technically they were very bad to the point that even I can't defend them on a technical level. And then like the characters are designed well, but the world is very bland to me, and it just didn't hit the way I thought it would hit. And so when I got finished with it, I was kind of like similar how I felt with Sun and Moon. But the problem with Sun and Moon wasn't that the world was like bland or anything. Sun and Moon actually has a very colorful world. I love the exploring and everything. My problem with Sun and Moon was just the beginning is extremely hand-holdy, and it's like it will not let you go and let you have freedom. And and also didn't really care for the totem system that much. It was very interesting, but it didn't really hit for me. And so Scarlet and Violet is kind of that same era, but like my problem with that is just Scarlet and Violet just technically they're bad on a technical level. Like this period. Anyway, I say all that to say that I've been fiending to go through the Pokemon experience again, but like something that's like old school in that sense. I'm not one of them like diehards or anything. I love the newer Pokemon games for the most part. Like I said, Scarlet and Violet, like the first one I really was like, all right, I just have really mixed feelings about this. And when I talk about it to folks in my friends group, I'm very, very quickly like, yo, I can't recommend it to people. It's just so like it has so many technical issues. It just feels like clearly was rushed development. You can tell there's a lot of care and love put into the game, like as far as characters, the music, the story behind it, and stuff like that. But even the world just didn't really sit with me. So, but like, I say that, but I love Sword and Shield, which a lot of people malign, but I love Sword and Shield, and I still do to this day. I'm getting a long way around to saying, but it's nice to come back and play something that feels old school, even though it's, you know, it's a ROM hack, so it's a totally different game that I haven't played per se, but it incorporates a lot of newer stuff. So this is really interesting. Like, this is mixed emotions I'm having right now. I'm playing this, but it's really cool so far. Like I said, it's still early. We're at the first gym basically, so I'm probably going to, in the next recording I do, I'll try not to do anything off camera as far as level up stuff like that. I'll do everything on camera that I can, record it. These will be longer videos. Like this was gonna end up being like an hour and a half. I'm not gonna edit these heavily or do a lot of crazy stuff, so I'm gonna keep these long. And let me know if that works. If you don't like that, let me know. I'll change it up. But if you are enjoying that, then cool. I'll keep doing that. I want to have long play sessions with this, and I'm gonna do something similar when I go through Final Fantasy VI. So as a heads up, when I start playing that later on down the line. But I want to try and do more long form kind of playthrough content again, and just do it at my own pace. This won't be a daily thing, but I'll try and do it as much as I can, if that makes sense. So anyway, that's enough of that. I'm rambling as I always do at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, especially comments, because I love seeing comments. And especially subscribe, because I'm almost at 500, and if I get to 500, that'd be nice to finally get to a point I say, hey YouTube, look at me high. But if not, that's cool. You're not obligated to do all that stuff. I just am putting it out there, you know, just as a thank you for, you know, putting this up. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next video. Y'all have a good one. I will holla at you later.